Hey, it's Mel here, so I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be drawing with felt. Yeah, you heard me right. So I have all of this felt, and I'm going to be like drawing with it, like cutting out shapes and sewing them together into like a drawing. Yeah, it'll be kind of hard, but also kind of interesting. So I put all my colors into rainbow order, and you can see, and we have a couple, weird ones. They're like these sticky ones. We have white ones. They're only white. So I have like a couple of them, not too much. We have the biggest one, the shortest one, the weirdest one, the longest one, and no, that one's the weirdest one. The thinnest one, the longest one, the weirdest one. Yeah, we have those ones. So let's get started, cause I want to get started, cause this is gonna be a long process. So stay with me. Yeah. So, how I got this idea, I just saw a couple of YouTubers making like ornaments from felt, while making the handmade ornaments, which I really like that idea, but I thought like, why not spice it up a little bit? Why not make a drawing with felt, Although I did make an ornament video, that was a while ago. Way back there. You can go check it out if you still like it, even though, yeah, I made some ornaments back then. But now I'm going to be doing a drawing, with felt, which is going to be hard, It's going to be way harder. So, because I'm unfamiliar with how to, make a drawing with felt that you cannot, squeeze color out, I'm going to be drawing the easiest thing, but at the same time the hardest thing, a flower. So I'm just cutting out the flower into petals, and I'm, cutting out the petals from the felt. That's is going to be my plan. And then I'm going to try to, stitch them together, sew them together, and make into a drawing, even though it doesn't, I'll probably get confused which one's which. So yeah, I did that mistake, but let's just enjoy me cutting this shape for a while, because I actually forgot to bring scissors. Well, in a different house. I was visiting my grandma. That's why we forgot to bring scissors, because I actually filmed like this video. And I forgot to bring scissors, and these are the only rusty old ones we found there, so that's why I'm using them, which cut horribly. Oh my god, it took so long to just cut it out, because if I had normal scissors, my own scissors, it would take just like way shorter. But this took me, oh my god, so long. And also I did so much of this work off camera, because I edit this video, like, it was hard editing this video, so appreciate my efforts, please. Yeah. But that's not it, because guess what? We cut out one flower with bright pink. Now we need to cut out a little bit less of the flower, just the bottom half of where the shadows are, cut that out of the, harder, like brighter red, darker red, and that took a while. So yeah, I'm not enjoying this process, not a bit. So what are we gonna doing? We're gonna, just switch. Yeah. So I cut out all the pieces off camera, because that was taking forever, and I just spared you the trauma that I had, because it was just, oh my gosh, so bad. Yeah, and here I finally am sewing it together, which it still took a while, but at least it's better. It's better, and you can barely see anything except the white string flying everywhere, because it was hard, especially because the thread was getting out of the needle, and had to do it again and again, and it was just hard, and yeah. And then everything started going bad, and then I sewed it wrongly, so I had to re-sew it, and there's lots of this, horrible stuff going on. Yeah. So, my plans are to sew the red, no, the red, darker red onto the petal. If you didn't notice, if you don't understand why I'm doing it, I completely understand. It's really understandable. So, I'll show you why I'm doing this. So, why I'm doing this, because like when I draw flowers, which I draw flowers like 99% of the time, I draw them like a rose. And when you look from a rose uh, from up high, they have shadows where the petals end, and I do that mostly with markers, like shading from the darkest to the lightest, because that's where the sun hits and where the sun, misses. But yeah, it was really tricky doing this with felt, because all the pieces were escaping, and I was losing track. Where is the petal, and where does the petal begin, and where does the petal end? And it's just so hard. So I had to like move it and change everything, and it was not working out too good. I know. So I just went and kept trying, which eventually it kind of got to the point, but it was still hard because all the pieces were flying off, and I had to put them back, and then they were not in the wrong place, and then the other piece fell off, so that took forever. And then I had to untie knots because the thread started knotting, and now they're knots, and I couldn't normally sew because that would look ugly. And also because I really had lots of time, I just went and tried to make the sewing as little as possible, so you cannot see the white diamonds. I had to make really small stitches, which took way longer, and that means if I do one stitch too big, I have to redo the whole row, and everything is just no. Yeah. So I'm dealing with this stuff, and yeah. While I'm doing this video, just maybe you can do like a drawing, which this was actually kind of fun, but again, all the cons, outweigh the pros, because the pros, it's really fun to do it, because it's because at the end it looks really good, but all the sewing, I just hated it. So yeah, that takes forever. So when you actually do like a drawing of, if you actually want to try out this torture mechanism, you can try making some kind of really complicated designs, and I'll be seriously impressed. But I'll recommend you, if you do want to try this, make the design as simple as possible, because you won't be happy when you have to, lose all the pieces, then you have to put them back together, but don't remember where they are, so you have to do everything all over again. Then it doesn't look as good at the end. So, yeah, probably don't do it, because that's not it. But it's still, whatever. So I've been talking really a lot about how hard it is, which it was, but it also was a little fun. Well, at the end, because I can see that I didn't waste my time, I kind of did. So I'm sewing the flower onto the green background, because you're looking at the flower from the top, and you see that the beautiful focused flower. Like when you get a camera and you want to take a picture of a flower and take it, from the top angle, you can see you're focused on the flower, but the background is like really greenish, and that's why the background is really plain. And another reason, because I was really tired of making more details. I could have added, leaves, but that takes way too long. So yeah. And I figured out that, why not torture myself one more time? Because that's not enough to just do one drawing. I'm doing another one, but this time I made it smaller, but again more detailed and stuff. So I cut out all the pieces off camera, because it takes really long to do it on camera, and I'll just Don't do it. So I'm just over here sewing on. It's like this is like a thing that I want to do, like maybe for my I don't know, for younger kids. I don't know. It's like it could be like a little card, like "Happy Birthday," and you give it not a drawn card, but a card from felt. Isn't that just crazy, huh? Huh? So yeah, that's it. Also, if you didn't know the design, this is like a design for a girl, you know, like for a baby girl. I don't know why it chose this design, but it's like a rabbit, a pink rabbit, holding balloons and reaching for the moon. I know it's weird, but I just wanted to do something like baby style-ish, you know, because all the cars for like babies and you know, like you know when you get I don't know, whatever. I don't know anything. I'm just here doing anything. So yeah, this is a really weird design, but again, I just want to do for like little kids, cause so could be a good present for them. So yeah. So I'm just over here just decorating it and sewing on this whole rabbit thing. Yeah, it's taking forever. Oh my god, it's taking so long and just don't do it. Just don't. Why did I do a second one? It's just no. And also I tried to do like his face, like you know, like the rabbit's face, like the whiskers and the nose and the mouth with my marker, because I didn't want to do it with my with felt, because that'll take forever cutting out the really small pieces. But guess what? It didn't work, so I tried to hide it with his arm reaching, and it kind of worked. You know, it's kind of working, but it's not too good. So sorry. Yeah. Why did I do this one? Why? Just why? Okay, but the good thing is, which almost none, but the good thing is I'm finally ending this horrible process, which is taking forever. And also the one thing that I'm the most sad about this you know cool concept is it takes forever. But if you mess something up, you have to almost redo the whole thing. Well, at least you have to recut a piece, and that just takes forever, and then you have to sew it back, and blah blah blah. And the worst thing is that I don't even like this kind of drawing that I did of this bunny. It was better if I didn't do it at all, because the video would be short, and all of you will be happy, and I won't have to torture myself. But guess what? I did. So here is it. I don't really like it, but at least there's this one, which I really like. So yeah, tell me in the comments which one is your favorite. Probably zero of you guys say the bunny, but I really like the flower. If you say your favorite is bunny, I don't know who you are, but look at that map. Look at those evil eyes. Like, why would you like this creature? No, I like the flower. I just really like it. Like a heart. I love it. Yeah. So these are my drawings with felt, which I didn't really enjoy doing, but it was kind of fun. And I still have lots more felt, so maybe I can do some more in the future, which I probably won't, because it's really hard. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys next week, and bye-bye!